So this draft, we wanted to test basically the RE-Lax theory about five-color good stuff. Uh,
Yeah.
so the theory is that you value tri-lands and fixing very highly, and then you get rewarded in later packs.
Now, can we pick the Ash Cloud Phoenix? Because that thing just never, ever, ever, ever dies.
I think Murder's Cut is better for anyways.
You think so? But this thing just never, ever, 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 ever dies.
Well, it dies.
And then it comes back. And then it dies. And then it comes back. And then it dies. And then it comes back.
I think Murder's Cut is better than Phoenix.
Fine.
Murder's Cut is the best uncommon in the set.
We will take Murder's Cut. I feel bad passing the Phoenix, though.
Well,
There's no fixing in this.
right, but there is an Abzan charm.
There is an Abzan charm. It's a good start. It gets us 3 colors.
Hmm. Now, if there's never any fixing, then there's never any fixing. So
Right.
we could just be Abzan.
We
but-
could. Alright, well, let's see what we can find in the way of fixing. So, here's some fixing that actually goes with the colors we got.
Yeah. So also you value Morse very highly.
Right.
So if the fixing wasn't here, we'd probably take Ruthless Ripper.
Right. I mean, Ruthless Ripper is still definitely worth considering over this bit of fixing, but this
Yeah.
fixing would be nice to have.
So here's where we have to make the choice. Do we do the 5-color deal or do we do the Ripper?
I think we wanted to try 5 colors, so we're gonna
Okay,
do 5 colors.
let's take Blossom. Yeah, ideally you want to have like 8 or 9 of these dual land things.
Okay.
And fixing, by the way, does not mean banners.
Right, I wasn't including the banners.
Yeah.
So do we want the morph then? The
I
war
think-
behemoth?
I think we want either. So Behemoth is fine. Savage Punch, I think, is a little stronger. Throttle is, I think, even a little stronger. So Morph
Which
is
would
okay.
be better, Savage Punch or Throttle?
I think Punch in the abstract is a little stronger. Throttle is a little safer, I guess.
Well, Throttle keeps us heavier in black.
Yeah.
Punch we have fixing for, though. So maybe we just take the punch and go.
Let's take a Punch.
Okay. Take a punch. Now
Okay,
we get
so-
more fixing.
Yeah, here we get a Rugged Highlands for our troubles.
Okay. So currently we have Naya-based fixing. We can grab this morph, because this morph's solid.
Yep. All the tricolored morphs are ranked very highly in this strategy.
Sure. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Alright, so we'll grab the Snowhorn Rider then. And
Other
then,
option there was probably the draw card deal damage thing, but
Master the Way? Yeah, maybe.
yeah.
What about like a Despise in this? Or would we want something like a Mardu Rough Rider?
Yeah, the theory says the Rough Rider is the pick.
Okay, so the theory says if we're forcing all the colors, Rough Rider is definitely the pick.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is, if we don't get enough fixing, Rough Rider just becomes a piece of trash.
That's right, piece of trash. But Despise isn't that great anyways.
Who's riding
Dis-
on an imaginary pink rhino.
I would take Disowned Ancestor if we're going to stay in black.
So, Rough Rider or Ancestor then?
I like Rough Rider.
Okay, we'll take the Rough Rider then. There's no fixing in this. So... Parapet then? Because it kind of is on color with these.
So in the abstract, the Aerialist is the most powerful.
Right. I actually prefer the Whirlwind Adept over the Aerialist.
Why?
Because Hexproof and Prowess is nuts together. But maybe we just grab the Aerialist.
Yeah, the flying is better.
Okay.
And
Okay, there's a fixing.
yeah, perfect.
So we'll take a piece of fixing here then. Singing Bell Strike's a good spell.
Okay, that's not bad. Everything is useless. Yeah.
Swamp seems like the best card in that pack.
Huh.
Maybe
Here we might take a banner.
yeah. I mean, maybe running a one of banner isn't going to be the worst. Now, if we're running a lot of morphs, this card has actually proven not to be the worst to me. I've used it before and been able to go like gain 4 life, gain 4 life. Alright, we'll grab another banner. I'm going to put the banners in the sideboard for now.
Yeah.
They come in if we absolutely need a little bit of fixing to touch up the corners of the deck. So far we have 3 fixers.
And a lot of powerful stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so the theory is that here's where we get rewarded with all the cards that the people couldn't take in the first pack.
It'll probably happen more in the next pack. Oh, we got a foil Ugin's Nexus because, you know, Infinite Nexus.
What is with that card, dude?
I don't know. It's the worst card in the entire set, and yet it's always opened everywhere.
Well, this pack is egregious.
Yeah, it is. Do we want, like, maybe a Crippling Chill?
Yeah.
It draws a card?
The options are Crippling Chill, Ancestor, or
The
Longshot
Kintry,
Squad, I guess.
The Kintry Invocation can be very powerful with our creature base.
It's not the worst. I think the other 3 options are
Better.
better in this deck, at least.
Okay, how about we take the Crippling Chill because it draws a card?
Yeah, I like Crippling Chill.
Okay, so now we have to prioritize this over, like, a Mardu Charm.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
So we prioritize mana fixing at all points.
Yeah, tricolor lands at all points. 2-color lands unless there's something really stupid in the pack.
Okay, makes sense. Alright, well, so far so interesting.
I think it's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, this, well, our fixing currently suggests that we are part of, like, you know...
Oh, jeez.
Oh my, 1,000 wins.
1,000 wins or Murderous Cut.
I kind of like both of them.
Oh, man. This is quite the pick.
So, 1,000 wins is insane and can take over games completely on its own. Murderous Cut can win you games out of nowhere, so it's hard to necessarily say which is straight up better.
I think we gotta go with 1,000 wins.
I think it has to be the 1,000 wins.
As this just feels so bad, though.
Yeah, I don't ever really want to pass a Murderous Cut, but I think it has to be the 1,000 wins. Okay, so we get the choice of fixing or like a Witness of the Ages.
Yeah, Witness is great in our deck. Let's see, do we need the 5th right now?
Well, the black-green helps us with Abzan Charm and Murderous Cut. I think we need this. Well, I like this, though, because it's colorless, which makes it really nice.
Yeah, I think Witness is fine.
Okay, so we'll take the Witness. I kind of wish we could pick up the Hollow, but I think the Witness is just better. So would this be the point where we'd take, like, a spell like Trap Essence?
Well...
Or Set Adrift is probably better, but...
Yeah, Set Adrift is better. If Trap Essence was good, we'd take it.
Right. Well, Trap Essence isn't bad. I've definitely been blown out by the card before.
It's not great. But
All right.
Set Adrift is where we want to be.
Set Adrift.
Okay.
Morph? Scion? Probably not because of double blue.
Maybe your Adept is better here.
The Whirlwind Adept can take over games. It's definitely worth considering. Okay, we'll take the Adept.
Yeah.
Goblin Slide.
Okay, but we have Jungle Hollow for us.
So, interesting thing to consider with Goblin Slide. We are actually currently more of a Temur deck.
Yeah, right now.
But I think Jungle Hollow is definitely the pick because it helps with our various little color pieces here.
Especially coming in pack 3, we'll need it.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of both of these.
I like the Scavenger.
The Sidisi's Pets can really catch people out of nowhere too, but I think the Scavenger's probably the pick.
Yeah. The pet's pretty good.
Alright, let's take a Scavenger. Do you want this to like filter? Because we'll need to hit our various manas.
Yeah, it's. Do you like it over Disowned Ancestor?
Depends on how heavy we end up in the black. Is the question.
That's right. We're definitely playing it. We have 3 great black cards.
Yeah, so I guess Disowned Ancestor's fine, and we can still pick one up.
Now, yeah, okay.
Or we pick up a Bitter Revelation, because that might actually be good in this deck.
That's what I was going to say, Bitter Revelation. We have a couple of delves. We have 3 delve cards, I believe.
1, 2, 3, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's take Bitter. Then we get a Rugged Highlands.
It's perfect.
And another Singing Bellstrike, or a Morph, or I've actually taken a liking to Weave Fate on occasion. So is it the Bellstrike or the Morph?
I think it's the Morph. We only have 8 guys right now.
Okay, let's take a Morph.
And Plains, yeah.
And
ooh, Hunk of Meat. Hunk of Meat might actually be playable in this deck.
It might actually be playable. You're right.
Alright, so now we are supposed to get all of the very stupid cards that no one can play in this pack.
So, Master of Pearls is very strong.
Master Pearls is insane, actually.
Or we could take a Triland. Which,
Master
the interesting thing is, we don't have too much red right now.
That's right. Master of Pearls might just be stupid enough.
Yeah, I think Master of Pearls gets the pick here, but it's interesting because...
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't fault
I'd be
anyone.
prioritizing this more if we'd picked up the Phoenix in the first pack.
Yeah.
But I think Master of Pearls gets the pick here.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
Oh, how about a Sidisi? That seems good, right?
Yeah, this is exactly what we want. This is what I'm talking about. We got all the stupid tricolor cards and
that no one can really play because we took a majority of the fixing.
Yeah, so broken. Hopefully it happens one more time and we get like 2 or 3 more pieces.
How about we get like a Surik or something like that?
Yeah, Surik would be absurd.
Oh, how about a Sultai Charm?
Yeah, see, exactly.
So we get to play both Sultai and Abzan Charm? Yay! Yay! Is it weird that we're splashing for Master of Pearls, Abzan Charm, and Rough Rider?
Meh.
Yeah, whatever. We just would be looking for more white fixing at some point. We could take a Blossoming Sands, an Abzan Guide, which is ridiculous, or there's an Icy Blast. I think I like either of these over it.
Yeah.
Which do you like better?
How's our deck look so far?
So far we have 12 creatures. We are some reasonable black, a little bit of red, a little bit of white. So I could see either being reasonable.
I think we can take the guide here, but then we basically have to take
A white.
lands.
Sure. Okay,
And what?
So we take the guide, and we'll be prioritizing white-based dual lands.
Yeah, if we take the guide, we're taking basically land over anything for the next...
Nomad Outpost.
Yeah. So you'd like to snap up this Bear's Companion, but I don't think we can.
Right. I think if we want to play the white cards, which our white cards are good enough, we need the Nomad's Outpost. But Bear's Companion is insane and works well with the fixing we've picked up so far. But I think the Nomad Outpost helps us more.
Yeah, I think it does. It's feel-bads, but...
Right. Embodiment of Spring might not be bad for us. Or also Dismal Backwater is perfectly fine, probably.
Yeah, I think it's the Backwater.
Yeah, we do have a blue-black major tendency in our deck.
Yeah, we got everything, man. Okay, so here we can take the Snowhorn Rider.
Okay, that makes sense. Then we can pick up another dual land. Right?
Yep.
And then...
Behemoth is fine.
Sure, it's another morph. So the vast majority of our creatures are going to be morphs, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, Bloodfell Caves.
Alright, this is pretty good.
So now we're going to be looking just to pick up a few more things, just to tie everything together, like another morph.
I'm almost wondering if we want the Sage Eye over the Krumar. Wait, maybe the Krumars.
You want a 1/5 flyer over a 5/3 on the ground?
We can take the Krumar.
Yeah, I mean, the Sage Eye Harrier's fine, but he's not great.
Yeah, same with. You could say the same with Krumar.
Right. So do we want Tomb of the Spear Dragon in this deck?
No.
Oh, right, because Colorless Land will screw us
Yeah.
up. How about Shambling Attendants? Or Sideboard Windstorm?
They're both fine.
Alright, we'll grab the Shambling Attendants.
Yeah, this deck is sweet.
So this number looks really high right now, but you have to remember it's actually only at 25 cards that we're playing.
Yeah. Colossedon, I guess. Whatever.
Swamp better. I'd rather produce Black Man. Oh, that's a good card to pick up.
Yeah, Awaken the Bear is fine.
The Forest. How nice of them.
Okay. So, good luck, Moto, trying to figure out statistics here. You might want to write down the colors this time.
Alright, so let's see. Sticky notes.
Yep.
Alright, so right now we have 2 times red green land. We have well, technically we have 3 lands that produce red and green. Here, let me just write down all the symbols of what our lands produce. So we have a black, a red, a green, a white, a blue and a black, a red, green, blue land, a black, green land, a red, white, black land, a pair of red, green lands, a red-blue land, and a white-red land. So we have a larger portion of our lands produce red, which is weird because it means we probably don't even need a single mountain in our entire deck.
Yeah, I might agree with that here. Yeah, I think I do.
So we have 3 lands which produce white, correct? Yes, 3 lands which produce white. Is that enough for Master Pearls, War Behemoth, and Abzan Guy and Abzan Charm? We probably want 1 plains.
Well, we have to cut.
Oh yeah, we have to make some cuts.
A
first.
couple of cards also.
Okay, so let's see. We have 17 creatures, so we can cut like 1 creature or 2.
Yeah.
Probably these. Do we want these River Wheel Aerialists?
That card is very strong.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
What about this War Behemoth? He's kind of weak for.
Okay, he's kind of dorky.
In comparison to our other morphs, he's pretty weak. So.
Oh, dude, hunk of meat. Get that out.
Oh yeah, get the hunk of meat out of there. Go, be gone, shoot. Do we want the Whirlwind Adept because he doesn't have? In this deck, I don't know if he's that good. I mean, we have 9 cards that trigger him, but he doesn't have flying in this case. Or maybe this shambling. Well, this is good because of the Delve, though, right? And Sidisi's going to be milling us. We actually want more creatures than not.
Could cut something like maybe Singing Bell Strike or Awaken the Bear.
I could see Awaken the Bear being cut, and then that gives us 23 cards right now. Maybe we cut Singing Bell Strike for War Behemoth, so that way Sidisi gets better.
I agree, yeah.
Because the more creatures we have, the better Sidisi is.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's see how Moto would fix our mana.
Lol.
So it wants just to have a mountain. No, bad Moto.
Bad Mono.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We need to count the colors.
Yeah, okay. Too. So let me do another sticky note here.
Yeah.
Give me another sticky note. Okay. So our symbols in our deck are. We have black, or here, I'm going to do it in Wooburg order, because otherwise that'll bother me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 white. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue.
Mm-hmm.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 black. We have 3 red. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green. So we're definitely lighter in red and white. So we definitely don't need any mountains. I think we want 1 plains. I think we're going to go with 1. Because we're having 7 basics in the deck.
Yeah, 7 basics.
Our green is probably almost covered, so it probably only needs like 1 on that. Well, let's see. We have 2 extra green symbols over white symbols in the lands.
Yeah, currently. I think...
So,
yeah.
1's probably fine on that.
Our blue needs a lot here.
Our blue and our black need the most. Black, we have 1 more symbol, so we have 7 down to 5, so maybe like 2 and 3.
Yeah, I think that looks fine. 6, 5, yeah.
Okay, so we said 1, 3, 2, 0, 1. So that. This is a very, very, very tiny amount of basics.
This deck is awesome.
This should be very interesting. I'm interested to see how this will turn out. All right, we're gonna submit it, and we'll see you all in round 1.